Bikeriders is a new drama directed by Jeff Nichols. So today, let's see if this film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Over the course of a decade, a Midwestern motorcycle club evolves from a gathering place for local outsiders to a sinister gang threatening the original group's way of life. Jeff Nichols is a great director, and I was really excited about Bikeriders with Tom Hardy and Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Michael Shannon. This is a stacked cast. Now, I'm not in a motorcycle gang at all. My grandfather was, and he didn't do anything like the motorcycle gang with in this movie. Mostly, he delivered toys to Children's Hospital during the holiday seasons and then went to the strip club afterwards. I always admired that man. But watching the Bikeriders, there is a lot of dedication to this community of bike riders. You see the ins and outs of their routines. You see the traditions, the perks that they have while being part of this motorcycle club. They are there for each other and they rely on each other throughout this film, and there's a nice sense of community within this movie. The performances are very strong within here. Austin Butler gives a very stoic performance. You really don't get to know the guy too much through all the roughness and toughness of the character. There are glimpses of what he's going through throughout this movie. He is dealing with being part of this motorcycle gang, which he absolutely loves, but doesn't want to admit it. But on the other side of it all, he's married to Jodie Comer's character, and she wants him to give up all of that. So he has to figure out what is most important to him, being part of this community or settling down with his wife. And through a lot of narration from Jodie Comer as she is being interviewed, we see her describe Austin Butler's character Benny and what he is going through. That is where you get a lot of that development for Benny and all the other characters as well, is through her narration. When we do get depth for Austin Butler, it's few and far between because of that narration, but when we do get it, it is pretty heavy stuff. Tom Hardy is also really great in here. He is somebody that admired Marlon Brando. He wanted to create his own motorcycle gang after seeing it on TV, and he wants to be the leader that this group needs. He is rough, he is tough, he is controlling, and I really liked Tom Hardy in here. Jodie Comer is also really good in here. I didn't fully buy into her accent, but she is someone that really cared about Benny, and we see a natural growth for this character. Honestly, I didn't see too much of Jodie Comer and Austin Butler together, and I didn't really get the vibe that they were truly madly in love because of the scenes and how distant they were. But there were a few glimpses of a strong relationship, mostly towards the end of the film, as we did spend a lot of time with Austin Butler and Tom Hardy and Michael Shannon just riding motorcycles and having a good time and being part of that community, which I did enjoy, but it felt like there wasn't enough growth for that couple. But what turns from a gathering place for local outsiders turns into something more sinister, as there is more crime involved. People are being killed. People are being targeted left and right. There is development for that tone as it does become more dramatic and more violent. Jeff Nichols is a great director, and he handled a lot of the motorcycle scenes very well. You get everything in frame as the riders are riding down the street, and you see everybody's reactions to seeing all of the motorcycles together. It's really nice to see everybody just riding and being part of that community. Jeff Nichols is able to bring that blue collar slice of life style to this film. You get that good sense of community and people protecting each other, but when things need to happen and there needs to be a little more violent, he is there to deliver on that. I was really impressed with the Bikeriders, from all of the strong performances from the directing from Jeff Nichols to all of the development for the community and how it became more violent at the end. I heard a fellow YouTuber call this Goodfellas on bikes, and I totally believe that with the narration and the development of the storyline and the violence throughout the film. And by hearing all of that before I watched this movie, I was really able to appreciate it just a little bit more. So if you like Jeff Nichols as a director and you want to see a dramatic story surrounding bike riders from the 60s and 70s, I do highly recommend checking out The Bikeriders with Austin Butler, Tom Hardy, Jodie Comer, and plenty more. So before I give you my score for The Bikeriders, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give The Bikeriders an A-. Thank you guys for checking out my review for The Bikeriders. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.